You guys are seeing this correctly. We are back after damn near 6 months. There's gonna be another long one, so get your popcorn. See, I got my water. All right, it's 2:30 a.m. I'm willing to go till 5 a.m. and then I'll have to call it quits then. Cause my gosh, I got a lot of videos to record. Once I sleep at like 5 or 5:30, I'm gonna have to wake up at 8 for more videos. Y'all already know the drill, but as you guys can see, I'm level 36. I played off screen during this time, so you know, I haven't completely just not been playing. I've been playing on the side, just like training the Chaldea Gate and stuff like that. Just I don't know what none of this is, okay? I've done no events, all right? I've literally only done daily quests, and clearly not even these, but I've done some of them over time. And yeah, man, I hope y'all are ready to just strap in with me, because today we're gonna move on to the first singularity. Singularity F for Yuki was insane, bro. Like, that plot twist was crazy. I'm still crying over my wifey Olga Mary, but one day I hope to be reunited. I don't know if this is like mad copium, but like I hope she just comes back somehow, like maybe at the end or whatever. I don't know, maybe we cancel out the bomb that exploded right underneath her. I'm crying. But you see, while I was gone, the anniversary happened, and you know, they don't really do this. I think this might be like the second time they've ever done this, where they allow us to choose a free 5-star servant. Look at this. If only I could have them all, right? We got Da Vinci. This girl's talking a lot, huh? Alright. So, we are actually gonna go back to this ticket after. Alright, so we're gonna go to summon real quick, because apparently there is another limited time guaranteed limited time servant 5-star summon right here. And from when I summoned Muramasa, these are the same courts from all the way back then, bro. I haven't done nothing. I've only like logged in and done some friend summons, got some of these characters that I literally do not know. I only know Cuckoo Lane. But like I said, hopefully playing this game I learn all these characters. But the reason I'm holding off on the ticket obviously is because I don't know if some of the 5-stars that are on here are gonna be like part of the ticket, and I don't want to like pick a character from the ticket and then I do the summon afterwards and then I get that same character. I'd cry. So we're actually gonna do this first. Now, as for the servants that I want, okay, Okita right here I already got. I'm good, so I'm not really worried about that. I want my boy Gilgamesh right here, okay? You see, Gilgamesh is just that guy. He is so awesome, bro. Now you see, even though I've only watched like Phase Zero and all types of like Stay Night besides the movies, the Heaven's Feel versions, and Apocrypha, there is some stuff that I know. Like, I know that this character right here in the middle is Jean Alter, because I've seen pictures of her, and my goodness, she is cool. I have no idea what her character is or nothing, but she's a baddie. And Jean is literally like in my top probably 3 like waifus in all of Fate. So Jean Alter, I don't know, Jean Alter's probably 4, because she is a baddie. Now this character right here, I believe it's Ishtar, but it's like literally Rin from Fate Stay Night. See, I don't know if it's exactly Rin or if, you know, I don't really know the deal with this, to be honest. Well, hopefully, like I said, we'll figure it out as we play the game, but I would gladly take Rin over here because she also is a waifu within the top 5 for sure. And this character right here, I know she's really cool apparently. Like, I think this is Shiki. I know about her because I got a homeboy that like really likes her. And what else? Iskandor's really cool, but you know, I just prefer other characters here. I see that this is just a swimsuit, like Saber, but that's not the goal here. I want Gilgamesh or Gene Alter. I don't even know what being an alter means, bro. I think someone explained it a long time ago. I gotta go back to my first video and read the comments. I think somebody actually like explained that to me, but I just completely forgot over time. Because I remember in Fuyuki we had a Saber altar, and that was really sick. So let's just do the summon and see what we get. Oh, and I really like Nero. I don't know why she's in a bride costume over here, but like Nero's pretty cool too. All right, boys, let's see. All right. Don't know who you are, but we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I'll take some craft essences. Oh shit, is this the Muramasa one? Damn. That's like really good. I think I already have some from when I summoned him a long time ago. I don't know, maybe that maxes it out. I might be talking on my ass, I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Decent amount of 4 stars. Oh, is this the character? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm scared. Oh, it's a Saber. Shiki? Let's go! Let's go! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that she's like really rare apparently. Let's go. That's awesome. Yo, I'm happy about this. That's literally what I wanted. Okay, that's very cool. Now, I have no idea where Shiki is from. I think, I don't know, from what my homeboy told me like years ago. I think Shiki's like from another show or something like that. I don't know. Shiki's from something that has like an anime or something. That is awesome. So don't forget, that is not all. We are about to decide our fate here. Now, me personally, I want Jean so bad. So bad. I really want her. I want to pick her. But I've done my research. Okay? I've done my research, and the choice is between these two, alright? We got Lord El Meloy, and we got Tamamo no Mai. I have no idea how to say her name. Tamamo no Mai. Tamamo no Mai. Tamamo. I'm just gonna call her Tamamo. I hope that's right. Now, you see, the decision was picking one of these two or going with my secret love of my life, and like I want to let the horny take over, but I don't know. I think honestly, being smart, yeah, I should just go with one of these. Now, I could meet in the middle. See, when I was deciding this, I think people prefer this guy right here, but okay, I'm gonna meet in the middle of good and choosing with the horny, and I'm gonna go with Tamamo because I get best of both worlds. Okay? Okay? I'm shaking right now because once I click exchange, that's leaving Jean to become dust after the Thanos snap. I'm so sorry. I will get you one day, Jean. Okay. Wait. Of your choice after completing Singularity at F. Okay, cool. Exchange. She's in the present box. And there she is. She's cute. Yet another 5-star to the account. Now, as for like a proper team to build with the characters that I have, because I'm about to show you guys the characters that I'm rocking before we get into it. I guess here. Yeah. Okay. I have what I feel like is a really good cast of characters for being in the beginning of the game. That being said, I'm gonna stick with the team that I have currently. Now, mind you, just remember that I did level up like during the last few months just a little bit. Well, I say a little bit, but I literally don't know how much I leveled up since the first video. I forgot what level they were, but I got to ascend one time and I saw how that was like. What is it? Yeah, it changed the skin, so it made him look a little cooler. So that's awesome. What did it do for her? I forgot. Oh, it gave her like the little halo thing. That's cool. Okay. So the team that I'm rocking is, wow, it doesn't even have more muscle. That's crazy. So it's my Hercules, Mash, and then the 3 Gorgons. My total cost right here is 70 out of 73. I wasn't able to put a craft essence onto my Medusa. Now with all that out the way, we can finally go into the first singularity. 100 Years War of the Evil Dragons, Orleans. So we're gonna be in Orleans. Yo, this is Jean Alter. I gotta find the right voice for her. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear that I shall defeat all evil in the world. But let thine eyes be clouded with the fog of turmoil and chaos. Thou art trapped in a cage of madness, and I the summoner who holds thy chains. Seventh heaven. That's a tongue twister right there. Seventh heaven clad in the great words of power, come forth the circle of binding, guardian of the scales. Yo, I hate this guy. Okay, so she's over here summoning servant. Dang, there's so many servants. What the heck? Thank you for coming, my fellow servants. I am your master. You know why you were summoned, yes? Destruction and slaughter. Those are your orders. If a city is reveling in spring, destroy it. If a town is celebrating spring, devastate it. No matter how evil or cruel, God will forgive your every transgression. Should he mete out punishment, that is fine in its own way. For this is no more than a means of proving God's existence and his love. Now, Gius, please bring him here.
As you wish.
I trust you have not harmed him, Gius.
No, of course not. Have you considered what you wish done with him? Oh my. Do you require suggestions from me?
Oh, you have noticed my distress and your infinite concern for me. Don't be absurd. If you continue this foolishness, I'll kill you, Gius. When you are eating a meal, do you think about how you use your fork? This is the same. What I do with him is a matter so trivial, it does not merit any thought. Dude, who is this guy?
What's going on? Where am I? And who are you people? Answer me! Are you deaf? You there?
Oh, Pierre. Bishop Pierre Cauchon. How I have missed you. A day has not gone by when your face has not crossed the mind of John d'Arc.
It can't be! It can't be! It can't! You're Jeanne d'Arc? Impossible. This can't be possible. I thought you died 3 days ago. I thought I killed you. I thought
that you should be in hell? Perhaps I am, Your Grace.
This is a dream, a nightmare. What else could it be but a nightmare?
Oh dear, he started to flee from reality. This won't do at all. We must snap him out of this.
Bro slapped him, that's crazy. What will you do, Your Grace? John d'Arc, whom you accused of hearsay, stands here before you. Should you not grip your crucifix and offer up a prayer to God? Should you not mock me, scorn me, abuse me, trample me, and tell everyone the wicked John d'Arc is here? Should you not roar like the brave lion you are? Go on, do it! Do it! Do it!
Spare!
Spa?
Spare me! Please, spare me! I'll do anything, spare me, I beg of you!
Did you hear that, Gillis? Spare me, he says. This bishop who tied me up, mocked me, and burned me alive. As if that were nothing. The bishop who told me with kind eyes that I was going to be killed is now begging for his life. Oh, the sadness is making me want to cry. After all, that won't save anything. Your paper-thin faith won't reach the Heavenly Father. Belief that is light as a feather won't blossom anywhere. Someone who has forsaken God and clings to his life by begging a witch is unfit to be called a believer. Damn! Do you understand, Your Grace? You just gave testimony that you are now one of the heretics. That is why I'm so sad. I think I might laugh until madness consumes me. Now, think back, Your Grace. You know a sentence awaits heretics, don't you?
No! No, please! Spare me, please!
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I ran out of salvation today. Indulgences are not for sale in this era. Now, shall we start at your feet? If I was burned alive by holy flames, then your body shall be scorched by the flames of hell. Not even the ashes remain, I see. I apologize for taking up your time, Gius.
What do you mean? That was a meaningful punishment. Now, what should we do with the other clergy?
Good question. It's too much to question them all. Just feed the clergy to them. Rejoice, my ignoble servants. The surviving clergy are yours. I, your master, Jeanne d'Arc, shall forgive you all. Devour their souls, feast on their flesh, savor their blood. After all, our manifestations is no different than that devil Dracula. Damn, so servants are legit gonna eat the other clergy? Holy shit. Yo, this story is like FGO is way darker, like when you really think about it, than what I thought it would be. I have but one order. Wipe out this country, this mistake that is France. Overrun it, trample it, reap it. Let us begin with our dear Orleans. We shall return its fruitful land to a bare wasteland. Age, gender, and religious beliefs are of no importance. Make sure you kill them all equally. That is the only order I give you as your master. To that end, I have given you all the attributes of a berserker. Damn. You may be a saint or a hero, but now you shall dance with your broken soul. Berserk Saber. Berserk Archer. That's Atlanta. Berserk Lancer. This is Vlad right there. Berserk Rider. Berserk Caster. We already know Geas. Berserk Assassin. She looks crazy. And him whom I summoned instead of Berserker, and myself. Who's him? I shall pass down judgment as this world's ruler. Humanity has no value, for it failed to prove its love for our Lord. Damn. They are guilty to a horrifying extent. Humanity is equally guilty, sinner and saint alike. So we shall kill them all. I will not tolerate a single one escaping.
Such resolve, such truth without a slightest doubt. Such is the saint of the salvation, the saint who believes in our Lord and saves our people. You have returned. My light has returned. You have truly been reborn, Jean. Then I too shall rise again as your general. First, we need a symbol. Our army must have a flag. Jean, what shall we use as our emblem? A demon, perhaps? Or what about?
In that case, let's make it a dragon. Be it coincidence or providence, this summoning has brought many with close ties to dragons. In the name of dragons, the symbol of catastrophe, we will burn this world to the ground. Oh, I have one more order. Laugh, as if you are enjoying yourself from the bottom of your heart. Wonderful. This is wonderful, Geas. I've never enjoyed myself this much in my entire life.
Yes, I suppose it is. That is the way it should be. You were put on a pedestal, made a symbol, exploited, and cast aside by the people. That is why you are righteous. There is no one who could pass judgment over your heart of hearts.
And we transition back to Chaldea. Damn, that was a crazy prologue, huh? I think I just had a bad dream that Olga Mary died. Mew, foo, kill, kill. Good morning, senpai. It's finally time for the briefing. Eek! Pew! I'm sorry, Fu. I couldn't get out of the way. Still, I'm glad to see you so full of energy in the morning. You too, senpai. Did you sleep well last night?
I didn't get much sleep. I was too busy crying over Olga Mary. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot you sleep better on the floor or tatami mat instead of a bed. That was my mistake. I'll make arrangements. Still, the doctor's briefing is about to start. Let's try to power through the sleepiness.
Good morning, King Fu. Did you sleep well? Let's get right to the briefing then. For starters, let me go over what I want you to do again. First, the investigation and correction of the singularities. It is humanity's critical turning point in that era. If it were not for that, we could never have come as far as we have.
It is the pivotal event in human history. You must travel to that era, investigate what it is, figure it out, then correct it. Otherwise, 2019 will never come. Humanity will be extinct in 2018. That is your first objective, the basic principle of the upcoming operation. The operation's second objective is investigate the Holy Grail. This is just my speculation, but the singularities must be related to the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is a relic that can grant wishes, a vessel that contains tremendous amount of magical energy. Lev probably got his hands on the Grail in some form and misused its power. Rather, it is impossible to travel through time and change the past without the Grail. Seriously. You will run into intel regarding the Grail during your investigation of the singularity. Even if you correct history, leaving the Grail will put us back to square one. You must either secure the Holy Grail or destroy it. Those are the two objectives of this operation. Is everything clear so far? Crystal clear. Glad to hear it. And now, there's one other thing I want you to do in addition to the mission. That said, it's nothing major. It's for after you race shift to that era. I want you to find a ley line and make a summoning circle, just like you did in Fuyuki. Unlike Fuyuki, we could probably make do as is if it's just telepathic communication. But to transport supplies, it won't work without establishing a summoning circle. Just like before, once Mash sets up her noble phantasm, it will act as a catalyst and trigger the summoning circle. Once you do that, you can summon servants at will. Of course, what you summon will probably be servants closely tied to that time and place. So keep doing that to bolster your forces. Understood?
Understood. Before all else, we'll try to establish a base camp first. What we'll need is a place to relax, a structure with a roof, a home to come back to, right, Master?
Yes. I'll be counting on you, and right, you have a way with words. Right, you have a way with words, Mash.
Hearing you say that really means a lot to me. I know I'm still an inexperienced servant, but you can count on me. I'll be giving it my all. Q!
To see Mash, who's serious, quiet, and frankly kind of mysterious, grow up to be such a fine lady.
Hey, get over yourself. How long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Oops, you're right. You didn't show any interest, so I forgot you were there. Allow me to introduce you, King Fu. It? Who? Standing there is Chaldea's pride and joy, the head of our engineering department, Leonardo. As you can tell, they are quite unusual. Of course, not a human. Let's not get into that. The reason being,
a servant. Senpai, this is incredible. This person is a servant. Right you are. I'm Chaldea's honorary tech advisor. I normally go by Leonard here. But as you can see, I am the proud inventor of the Renaissance. The one and only Leonardo da Vinci in the flesh. You can just call me Da Vinci. You don't get to see many pretty ladies like myself around here, right?
Da Vinci?
This is strange. It's abnormal. It's wrong. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci should be a man. You should always question conventional wisdom. But is it really that important? Who was the first one that claimed I was a man or woman? Sheesh, for crying out loud. I pursue beauty with both my inventions and art. It was I who personified all ideals, all beauty. To me, the ideal beauty is the Mona Lisa. That being the case, see, isn't this simply an unavoidable result? Foo.
I like to think of myself as a scholar, but this guy's pet theories go way over my head. He's the only pervert twisted enough to turn himself into the Mona Lisa, just because he loves the Mona Lisa. That's crazy, brother.
Are you sure about that, Dr. Roman? As cultures mature, anything is possible. The desire to become a beautiful girl might one day be the norm.
Oh shit. That aged pretty crazy. That might be true, but which time period's heroic spirit are you?
Genius has nothing to do with time period, Doctor. King Fu, you do well to remember that too. You will encounter many heroic spirits who were artists. Every one of them is as splendid and eccentric.
Are you kidding me? Still, I can't see that being the case.
I see. It's true that I didn't want to know too much, but thank you for the advice, Da Vinci. That's my girl, you're always so understanding. Okay, enough for my introduction. From now on, I will be focusing on supporting you with supplies, R&D within Chaldea, and updating heroic spirits contracts. I am a servant summoned by Chaldea, you see. Unlike MASH, I cannot jump to any era. However, if King Fu has a contract with me, then it would be another matter.
Okay, that's cool. So she's mentioning that the possibility of me summoning her as a servant, and then in that case, that's a contract to where obviously I could bring her into battle, just like I have my team to go into battles to make it make sense. Gotcha. So the teams that we create are canon. It's a fun little way to incorporate that into the canon. That's cool. I like how they did that. Wow, he really did introduce himself and run off. Now, as I was saying before, I was interrupted. I'm sorry, but we don't have time to rest. We're going to prep for immediate raid shift, okay? Of course, I'm ready to go at any time. King Fu, we have a coffin ready for you this time. You should be able to raid shift safely and quickly now. Bro's gonna put me in one of those coffins that the other freaking masters are stuck in right now in crowd freeze. 7 singularities have been detected, but we've selected the time period with the smallest fluctuations. Once you get there, we'll only be able to communicate with you. Got it? I know I'm repeating myself, but the first thing is to set up a base camp and find a ley line. After you've settled into that era, do what needs to be done. Alright? Good luck, King Fu.
So we're quite literally going to the weakest singularity.
Oh, we're gonna see how this is like.
Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grant order. Commencing operation.
That's cool. Land of the 100 Years War. Oh, they got Jean as a archer here. That's pretty cool. As a friend. Alright, let's go.
We managed to reach here safely, Senpai. We were teleported by accident last time. This time it's a proper teleport via the coffin with no physical anomalies. Foo! 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 Foo? Did you tag along again? Foo! Q! Q! Can Fu ray shift too? Seems that way. He must have sneaked into mine or Senpai's coffin. Luckily, Fu was unharmed. Since he is attached to one of us, when we return, he will automatically return as well.
I need to get back safely for Fu's sake too.
Yes, we share the same fate. Master, I've confirmed the time axis coordinates. Looks like it's the year 1431. It seems we're in the middle of the 100 Years War, but this should be during the war's respite period.
Respite?
Right, the 100 Years War did not fight for the full 100 years as the name implies. The war during this area was pretty carefree, relatively speaking. Captured knights were released from monetary payments almost every day. Senpai? Look at the sky. What is... Huh?
Yes, we're connected. Not the best quality, but I've got video feed now too. Wait, what's wrong with you two? Both of you staring at the sky like that.
Doctor, I'll send you visuals. What is that?
This is a ring of light. No, some form of magecraft cast over the satellite orbit? In any case, it's gigantic. At worst, it's as big as North America? Dude, that's huge. Like, how are you able to freaking see that if it really is that big? That's crazy. No records show such phenomenon occurring in 1431. It's surely one of the reasons for the disappearance of our future. We'll have to analyze it on our end. You guys concentrate on surveying on site. Start by searching for ley lines. What the doctor said. Explore the area, make contact with the people of this era, set up the summoning circle. There are many things to do. We have to knock them out one at a time. Let's first move towards a city, Senpai. Senpai, stop. Confirming. Looks like a French scout brigade. What do we do? Should we attempt to make contact? Isn't that dangerous? They look like humanoids. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful resolution. Hello? Excuse me, we are travelers. ... Huh? Fu?
Hey, enemy attack! Enemy attack!
Bruh. Yoo-hoo, I'm free now. So let me see how you're... Wait, why are you surrounded by an armed group?
I apologize, my mistake. I should have greeted them in French.
Oh. Wait, was that the problem? Wait. They know what you're saying to begin with. Oh, bruh. They literally responded in English anyways. That's freaking hilarious. I didn't even catch that.
Of course, but now I believe that combat is unavoidable.
You're starting with a fight? With French elites even? Well, let's calm down first. That world is isolated. No matter what happens, a time paradox can't occur, so engaging them won't be a problem. But...
Doctor, give us an idea. Don't you know any French jokes for times like this?
Hell if I know, I'm a loner. But wait, let me think. I just need to think of a witty joke, right? Like, knock, knock.
I'm hearing a silly voice from somewhere. All hands, ready your weapons. They're too suspicious.
I apologize, Senpai. It was wrong of me to expect something from the doctor. I think it would be bad to harm the locals. We should attack to hold them back.
What are you talking about now, Mash?
Did I say something wrong?
In that case, hit them with the back of your blade. Bruh. Limit the bloodshed to a minimum. Back of the blade. With a shield?
I'll think of something. Fire!
Oh, no, burning is out of the question too. Bruh. Alright, we about to get into our first battle. We absolutely destroyed them. And that Jean was really cool. I want her one day. Just because I love Jean. I want all the Jeans in the game.
Physical fatigue aside, the mental fatigue is overwhelming.
Good job using the back of your blade.
I didn't even know that was possible with a shield. I learned something today. But it seems like I didn't hit hard enough. They've retreated.
They're going back to their fort. Let's quietly chase them and ask what's going on. Try not to aggravate them next time. Make sure you talk to them in French, okay? Roger that. Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur. I see. Perfect. Leave it to me.
Chase the French soldier.
This is awful, isn't it?
It's a complete ruin on the inside. The outer wall is more or less intact, but you can't call this a fort. Because it's wartime?
No, that would still be impossible. In 1431, Charles VII of France entered a peace treaty with Philip III, an ally of England. Of course, I'm sure there were some skirmishes.
Here they come again!
Bonjour, we are travelers. We are not here to harm you. Please put down your weapons, Monsieur.
You're not the enemy? That was rather easy. Perhaps they're rational now, or they have no more fight left in them.
Why didn't Charles VII sign the peace treaty?
King Charles? So you don't know?
The king is dead. He was burned by a witch's flames.
Dead? By witch's flames?
It's Jeanne d'Arc. She has risen as the Dragon Witch. England retreated quite a while ago, but where have we to run to? This is our home, but there's nothing we can do.
Jeanne d'Arc is a witch? ...
Here! They are here!
Magical energy signals are heading over here. Familiars created using human bodies. Skeleton soldiers. This time is different. Both of you can be as wild as you want.
Yes, orders, master. Let's pulverize them.
We go into battle. You know, I just realized, did Jean just throw a dolphin at the enemy? Like, what was that?
Good work. You guys, I can't believe you took them on. We're used to it. Anyways, I'm sorry, but could you please explain this from the start? Is it true that Jeanne d'Arc has been resurrected?
Yes, I took part in the siege of Orleans and the ceremony, so I remember it well. Her hair and skin color are different, but there's no question that she's a saint from the past. Hearing that she'd been captured by the English and burned at the stake, we trembled in fury. But she was resurrected, and through a pact with the devil, no less.
What do you mean the devil?
Like the skeleton soldiers earlier? Not those. At least those we can handle ourselves.
Huh?
Damn it. Just as I thought. Here they come. Engage.
Come on, stand up. Dragons are here. If you don't resist, they'll eat you.
Large creatures are shown to be near you. They're moving in fast.
Visual confirmed, but it can't be.
Dragons?
Yes, this is a subspecies of dragons called wyverns.
Epic 7, hello?
That is definitely a creature that should not be in the 15th century France.
It's coming.
Master, respond with full force. This is different from those old bones from earlier.
Yo, look who it is. Now I'm a little confused. That's weird. Okay, I'm guessing that like she's being an imposter right now or something. But it's good to see her. Yeah! I love Jean so much.
Soldiers, douse yourself with water. You can momentarily defend against their flames.
Huh?
You there! Please pick up a weapon and fight.
Oh no, that was her talking. That was her talking, lol.
You there! Please pick up a weapon and fight. Together with me. Follow me. This is...
Oh, she's a servant, but her energy is weak. What is she? Let's see how quick we destroy this wyvern. Bro. Watch this. If only it was that quick in Epic 7.
I believe that was the last.
Alright. Fine job, everyone. I was watching with sweaty palms and sweets in my hand.
Doctor, those were the sweets that I got, right?
Huh? What? Is that right? I found them in the command room next to the tea, so I thought...
I got them as a token of gratitude for when we returned from this order. Needless to say, they weren't for you, but for Senpai, who no doubt fought bravely on the front lines.
Mash, you've become such a thoughtful person. I must say, these are some really tasty sweets. I'm sure King Fu will be thrilled too.
Master, when we return to Chaldea, please reserve enough combat resources for one attack. I've registered one more enemy that I'd like to hit with the back of my blade.
Bruh.
Impossible, No way. Run! The witch is here! Huh? A witch? ... Thank you very much. No, that was nothing. Before that, your name. Ruler. My servant class is Ruler. My true name is Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne d'Arc? The one that became a witch?
We'll talk about that later. It is nothing we should speak of in front of them. Come over here, please. We've been invited. What should we do, senpai?
Let's follow her.
Q, Q, Q.
I agree as well. She looks weakened, but she's a servant too. I'm sure she's aware of the situation in this era. Let's ask her for details.
Jeanne's mystery. They are few in number, but there does seem to be some evil presences. We are close to the fort. Before they invade, let's take them out.
Alright, we're probably just gonna get into a few battles. Alright, let's use the guest servant that they give us actually, so we can play as Jeanne. Bro, they're just shoving in my face that I didn't choose Jeanne. I'm crying.
The enemy has been wiped out. Good job. Yes, I think we can settle down here. First, please tell me your names. Understood. My individual name is Mash Chirolite. This is King Fu, my master. Master? So there are masters even in this Holy Grail War. No, it has nothing to do with the Holy Grail War. I'm just a demi-servant. Demi-servant? Not a true heroic spirit. Have you heard of us? Right. We should probably clear that up first. I am indeed a servant. My class is ruler. I understand that. But a majority of information about the Holy Grail War that should be provided is missing. No, not just information. My stats have ranked down as well. Not only have I lost the anti-servant command spells, I can't even reveal their true names anymore. Luckily, this is my homeland where I was born and raised. If nothing else, I still speak the language. That soldier earlier was saying that Jeanne d'Arc turned into a dragon witch. Having just materialized a few hours ago, I'm not sure what's going on. It seems there's another Jeanne d'Arc in this world. A Jeanne that murdered King Charles VII of France and committed the slaughter on Orleans. So, does this mean the two of the same servants have been summoned in the same era? If we could access the Holy Grail War's records, there should be examples of simultaneous summons. Anyway, one thing is for sure, Charles VII is dead and Orleans has been occupied, which symbolizes the collapse of the nation of France. In history, France was the first nation to declare human liberty and equality. Many countries followed suit. Delaying this by 100 years would stagnate civilization. Without progress, we might still be stuck in the Middle Ages. Whoa, hold on, so it's really like that serious, and this is supposed to be like the smallest singularity. That's crazy. I just heard a voice. Is that Magecraft? What in the world are you all? Oh, that's right, we didn't introduce ourselves. Nice to meet you, Saint Jeanne d'Arc. My name is Romani Archman. Everyone calls me Roman. I do various support tasks. Nice to meet you. I see, Roman. You tend to be a dreamer. What is this sense of defeat? She complimented me, but I'm not happy at all. Excuse me, mademoiselle? Mademoiselle, I don't know. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Or, excuse me, mademoiselle Jeanne. It's our turn now. Our objective is the correction of this twisted history. We belong to an organization by the name of Chaldea. I see. I understand now. To think that this world itself has been incinerated? My worries were so trivial, but now Fu? I'm an incomplete servant, and even I cannot trust myself. The Jeanne d'Arc that occupies their lanes, not only that, but those flying dragons. You mean the wyverns? There's no way wyverns existed in the 15th century France. More importantly, he called you a dragon witch. Yes, I don't want to admit it, but the person controlling those dragons must be myself. I have no idea how she's controlling them. I never thought about such things during my life. Summoning dragons is the highest form of magecraft, let alone to have this many. It's an impossible feat for modern mages. It should be difficult even for this era's magecraft. That means, King Fu, if there's anything that could bend rules like this, it's likely to be the Holy Grail. Exactly. It's only speculation, but these are no longer someone else's problems. I see. There are still many unclear points, but I have an idea now. Mademoiselle Jeanne, what are you going to do from here? The objective is clear. Head to Orleans and take back the city. To do that, I must exterminate the Jeanne d'Arc who stands in my way. The Lord didn't show me the path, but I cannot turn my back on this. Even alone, you will fight. She's just like history says, Master. Yeah, I thought so too. Master and Doctor, our objective and Miss Jean's are the same. I was thinking about our next course of action. How about we help her? Of course. I'd help even without a mission. Facts. Right. It's best to work together with Jeanne here. It's a rare honor to fight alongside a saint and savior. Good. Then once again, Mademoiselle Jeanne, we have our own objectives, but we want to be of aid to you. Will you allow us to fight under your flag as your companion from now on? Oh, the pleasure will be all mine. I cannot possibly thank you enough. Thank you, Mash, King Fu. I thought I would be in this fight all alone. Now at this place and time, we shall fight as one. So, King Fu, please give us your orders. Absolutely, I'll order you any day, Jeanne.
仕方ありません。ぶっ飛ばします。ともかく戦います。
Oh, she holds the flag? That's cool.
お任せはい。甘い。まだまだ。行きます。はい。お任せを。投げ払います。やー。そこです。 了解です。そこです。主の御業をお任せを。ついえることお任せを。 行きます。お任せを。ついえることはありません。投げ払います。進みます。ここに祈りを捧げましょう。我が友、我が仲間を守らせたまえ。リュミノジテエテルヌンヌ。 行きます。やー。はい、行きます。見事な采配です、先輩。
Man, I really hope I don't regret my decision of not choosing Jean for that ticket. Cause she looks so cool, bro. She has that flag in battle. That's sick.
I'm so ashamed that I said I'd fight on my own earlier. Thanks to you two, I feel stronger than ever. Even if I'm up against myself, a witch, I have nothing to be afraid of now that you two are here with me.
Are you alright?
I am fine. Needless to say, it saddens me that they'd mistake me for that other Jean. But it can't be helped. In fact, it hasn't been more than a few days since I was burned at the stake. If a resurrected me caused a massacre in Orleans, then I can't blame them for being scared of me. I was afraid the British might be stirred up, but it would appear things are going smoothly. We should seek out the Jean who they call a witch and defeat her. The goal is simple, but reaching it is not so much.
As expected, Jeanne d'Arc is well versed in the art of war. Like she said, an assault on Orleans is ill-advised. It's an unfamiliar land and we have yet to set up any bases. For now, take the initiative and gather intel on their defenses. As for the witch Jean, or shall we call her Dark Jean, I would like to find out what kind of servant she is. The rest is up to our forces. It would be good to have more allies.
Jean, is there a reading on any other servants besides ourselves? I'm sorry, but as I am now, I'm incapable of using my ability as a ruler to detect other servants. Like other ordinary servants, I cannot detect them unless I am within a certain distance.
Rulers can detect servants?
I was careless. There is that possibility. The other me, no. Which Jean? It's too confusing. I will also refer to her as Dark Jean. Anyway, if that Dark Jean is truly a servant, then her class, like mine, is ruler. If that is the case, she will immediately be able to detect our location. We must be prepared for battle at all times. If possible, I would like to minimize our activities in any nearby towns and villages. But without any lead on our hands, I doubt that's possible. Let us head out early tomorrow morning. King Fu is human and should probably get some sleep.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. My abilities may have gone down in rank, but I still possess the basic abilities of a servant. Well, good night. Did King Fu go to sleep? Yes, surprisingly quick for someone who is unfamiliar with sleeping outdoors. Is that so? I could be imagining things, but is there something you aren't telling us? ... I don't mean to pry. I thought it best to confront you in case it should become an obstacle in battle. Quite right. As you wish, I shall tell you. It could be because my summoning was incomplete. Or perhaps it's because my original self died just a few days ago. How can I put it? It feels as if I'm a brand new servant. A rookie, you mean? Yes, there's no future or past in the Throne of Heroes. But I don't have the power to access the records there. Therefore, it is difficult for me to act as a servant. It feels like going into battle for the first time all over again, and that bubbly looking mage from before? He called me a saint and savior, but even with that expectation, I have no such power. So the thing is, I fear that I will become a burden to you. Jean, if that's all, then it's alright. What? I mean, this also feels like my first battle. We're the same. As a demi-servant, I cannot fully harness my power as a heroic spirit. However, the heroic spirit inside of me said, it's okay. And Senpai, Master, trust someone like me. I don't know how to say this, but Senpai didn't choose to fight to prove something. Senpai is simply trying to do what should be done, I think. So, it's alright. There's no reason for you to worry. Thank you. I feel a little better. I'm pretty familiar with this era in this country. Let's give it our best tomorrow. Yes,